Hi everyone and welcome back to the Oh So and So. My name is Susan and today we are going to finally get that peg board done and up with some decorating. So I hope you stay tuned. All right, so this is what I was talking about, is that one board. It is kind of heavy and these are pegs from a log cabin and I wanted to do them that way. So I'm still trying to figure out what I could do. I could drill a hole and put a screw in the other part because I'm just going to be putting light baskets. And before I forget, I'm gonna make sure I use, I gotta get my wood glue out. I grabbed this one, but I wanna use glue on the end of those screws when they go through those, the pegs. Alrighty, on to the next step. So I decided to bring it out here and drill. So I pre-drilled each hole, okay? And that's what it's gonna look like. But you definitely want to pre-drill. Look what I did. I split one. So I have to get rid of that one and use these. And I'll just use the screw from this side under here. And we'll see what it looks like. I won't throw this one away. I'll just put it back up there because you never can tell. I might use it for something else. But all of them are a little different. So I decided to put this one in the middle. I think I'm going to be happy with it. After I do this, I'll have to figure out how I'm going to hang it. Because I noticed this is straight, but this part up here is not. Okay, so it's time to put the last peg in. And I just took a little glue and just tried to get it in that little hole. I didn't want to fill the hole up with glue, but that's what we're doing. This is almost done. See? I have the other ones. And I'm going to leave it outside and I'm going to let it, stay out here. I think this is the last thing I'm doing for the day because I'm definitely getting tired. Just a little bit more. Now, pre-drill the holes. Now, I know there's probably an easier way to do this, but I'm getting tired. Now, guys, now that is about as primitive a pegboard that I've ever seen. But It's gonna stay out here. I'm gonna take my poor little one that I split and all my other stuff, and I'm going in for the night. Hope you stay tuned. Who knows? It might go somewhere else. I don't know. Let's see. Okay, so we're back into the living room, and I've had several weeks to think about this. I wanted the board with the pegs to go over the entrance to the hallway. I can't think. See? I wanted it to go up there. And as you can see, it is very tall. So what I did is I pulled that window frame from up here, and I've added a loop, okay, because there's a screw that comes out of the wall about 1/4 of an inch. And I think I'm gonna see if I can hang it up there. Now, I'm not gonna do that part on camera because I have to stay focused. But hopefully this will work. It'll be just a few seconds for you. Maybe not very long for me. But hold on, let's see what I can get done. Okay, I got it up there. But I couldn't use that string to hook on that screw because it came down literally right there. So I just hooked the window on that screw, and then I nailed in several nails through the window into the wall. So if we ever sell the house, that might be one of those things that we leave for the new owner one day. All right, so this is what I want to work on now. And I want to hang it. I think it looks so nice and definitely primitive. I really, really like it. And it's 49 inches long, and the mantel is 47. So I've got to measure that. So I'm going to take everything off the mantel. Definitely move this stuff down here so I don't knock it over. But I kind of wanted to put it like, let me get back so you can see where I'm talking about. About right in here. And then I could put baskets up there. So that's my next attempt. Of course, I got to do a lot of measuring and thinking. Oh, me. And then I thought, well, while I'm at it, I wanted to make another one of these, the little garlands, but I don't know what I did with all those these little things. I might have put some in jars somewhere else. So, alrighty, let's see if I can get this up, see what it looks like, and then figure out what I'm going to put at the top. Okay, I got it up. I'm just going to put 3 baskets on there, and they are the half baskets. I don't see too many of these. I had these two, and I got this one at Antiques on 231, but it was definitely white. So, of course, I took that wax and kind of covered it. So that's what I'm doing. I don't know. Let's see, I could do it this way. And I could hang some candles off of that. Okay, so that was 3 weeks, 4 weeks in the making just to get that one thing hung. I'm still thinking about what I could put up there. I mean, I've got several things, but I also thought about doing something different on the mantle. Now, let me see if I can, here they are. I'm behind it, there we go. Okay, so I had this one, and I thought about putting them on the mantle. Now, I don't know. It's not really primitive, but I do like the other stuff so also. And then I have this one, which is pretty heavy. And then the other day at the store, I just happened to walk by booth 55, which is in the back. And I got this pretty baby. Isn't it pretty? I love the plaid. Oh my goodness. But I thought this would be pretty with these 3 because that means I have 3 different kinds. And it could be, I could decorate it for the 4th of July, which I'm looking around to see what I can put with it. I gotta think. I could go get some of the thermoses. And then Joanne over there at the curated home, she sent me 2, I think it was Joanne. I'm not sure. That's been so long ago. There's a lot of water that's gone under the bridge. But anyway, they're milk glass Avon bottles that looks like thermoses. So let me stop rambling and let me think of what I'm going to add to this and what I could put up there. That's the one thing about decorating. I decorate with what I like, what I have. I know sometimes the vintage doesn't go with the primitives, but I kind of like it. All right, so let me go do some shopping in the house, which I always love. And we'll be back. And pizza's almost done. Yay. Okay, so I decided to put that basket up there. That was right here. This part right here won't be any trouble finding something for, but I needed something fairly large. Alrighty, now I got the thermoses out, and I also got some of the other things that I thought I could just add to it. But let's get going. Let's see if we can get some of those on there. I haven't decided if I was going to leave the cooler out or not, but alrighty, here we go. Alrighty, I did find some more of these, but they were a little bit bigger, but I thought, you know, I could make some that are big and then fill in with those little ones. Was that a squirrel moment? Yes. All right, so I'm going to take some of these out. And this was in my Christmas closet. Well, I messed that room up too. But I don't know how many I'm going to put up here. Let's see. Scoot over. Now, put you in the middle. Do I have another bigger one? I wonder if I should use the black. I don't know if I should use the black with the thermoses. Thermoses. Now, let's do this one. And I wonder if I should do that one instead. I've got this one. I don't know. Yeah. I think that's better. Okay. Now, what do I do with them? Here they are. Aren't they the sweetest little things? See? Is it upside down? Yeah. Avon. They're so cute. Alrighty. Oops. Let's cruise down. I could put it on the ends up against. Now. Alright, so let's fit in some red, white, and blue. I should have gotten some small flags, but I think they're in the trailer. Well, I got a bunch of little bitty flower frogs the other day. Jackie had just put them out. But this one, look at this one. Now, I haven't seen this one before. They go together. Kind of nice. Honey, you can watch TV. I just wanted you to turn it down a hair. Huh? Oh, I forgot this. This is an old flag. I got this one in Dade City at Peggy's Antiques on the Main. This one. And other day at the store in Jackie's booth, she had an oval flower frog still in the package. Now, I need some flags or something. Hold on, I don't have it together today. It needs something, or maybe it's just, maybe I should do that on the table instead. Maybe that's it. And then we'll have to start all over. But I could do it on the table. Alrighty. I'm gonna stop this and we'll start again. There's some days like this. Okay, I guess we'll put the stuff that was up there back. Let's see. We had the wonder if I should just that one mantel clock on there, and not these. Okay, I know you'd like to see a little closer. Well, let's see. There we go. That's a pretty good angle. Now, what do I have? I had that other clock up here, and I had the two, and then here, I could do some books. I could do a candle with some books. Where are my red books? Let's see. Red. Now I need another red. Okay, I think I'm finally finished. I'm not quite sure, but I really like that basket up there. And I like the old window frame. It filled in that spot perfectly. But am I excited about what I've put on the mantle? I don't know. But it's okay for right now. Alrighty guys, I guess that's it for today's video. You know, sometimes when you decorate, it doesn't always pull together perfectly. A lot of things could be like, you're thinking of something else, I'm not sure, this is not what I really planned. So a lot of times just sit back, look at it, and then change it again. And I think that's what my problem was, is I thought about those 3 large thermoses sitting on top, and when they just didn't look right, I'm like, well, we got to change it. I'm rambling. I'm still thinking about that mantle, but I think those the thermos and that other stuff will look good on the eating table, and I think that's probably a perfect place. And I'll keep playing with it, and who knows, I might show you again. Thanks so much for watching, guys. I appreciate it so much, and I'll see you in the next video.